Hi, my name's Tom. We just got back from a cruise, and I want to tell you about these little magnetic hooks that we got. They come in a pack of 6 for in this particular case, and there's a little magnet on the back there. And what you do is you take the hook and you kind of screw it in, so it's nice and small and portable when you first get it. They want you to use these things on cruise lines because cruise ships typically have metal walls, so you can just go ahead and screw that base onto it and stick it onto metal. These, by the way, are I'll kind of show you this. This is a 50-pound hook. These are the ones we got. Now it's 50 pounds when you pull straight down. It's only about 25, maybe 30 pounds when you pull down from the side. But I will say I found these slipping a little bit with anything more than about 10 or 15 pounds. So I think the weight ratings are ideal, and I don't think necessarily real life. If you think you're going to be hanging heavy stuff, go for the bigger hooks. You won't regret it. There's no problem. They're not that much bigger. By the way, this is a 50-pound hook. I believe this is a 30-pound hook. So there's not much of a difference. They're still relatively small. But you can kind of see as they get bigger and bigger, the bases also get bigger. So here's a bigger base and here's a smaller base. So if you think you're getting heavy stuff, we were able to take one of these hooks and kind of stick it to a metal wall. We were able to usually hang one wet bathing suit off of it at the most. Sometimes you have to put 2 hooks together and kind of get that extra oomph to kind of hold it, and that would work better. Our walls happen to be pretty slick. They had kind of like a covering over it, so the hooks slid around really, really easily. If your walls are a little more friction, a little more traction there, the hooks might actually stay better. But we actually really liked it. We had 6 of these hooks, and we used I think 5 of them in various places. We would hang hats and bags and shopping and snacks, just kind of put them on the wall, just kind of put them out of the way instead of putting them into a drawer or a dresser. And it worked pretty well. I mean, they worked out well. They were good hooks. So if you're going to go on a cruise line, it's one of the things everybody says, get some hooks. I would agree. Get some hooks. Get some bigger hooks. Again, these were only rated for 50 pounds. That's 50 pounds when you pull down. That's not necessarily 100% accurate, I think, depending upon what you're sticking it to. So I think that's ideal conditions. So if they're going to get heavier stuff, get some bigger hooks. But they actually did provide some nice use. They were actually nice to be able to put stuff up, just kind of randomly hang your badges on or whatever you want to do with them. So yeah, they work pretty well. They're strong. They're nice. I like the fact that you can unscrew them and kind of just assemble them and reassemble them, take them apart, put them whatever. I'm now going to use these in my basement. I'm going to plop a couple of these up onto my metal ductwork and just hang various little tools and things off of them. So they have a use even after you go ahead and go cruising. So yeah, nice little hooks. I kind of like them. This is a pack of 6, and they are highly recommended.